Okay, back again to y'all. This is Queen Chrysolite Owens for the International Voice Coalition. I'm one of the founders, and this is going to be today's date is May the 9th, 2023, and this is a makeup video for the whole week of April the 16th. And what happened this whole week is the same exact thing at my job. The van is bugged, which means that the government has it under a lot of surveillance, and they can read the mind. Okay, they use electromagnetic radioactive technology, gadgets or whatever, to read the mind and everything else, and we believe they can see on that van. But it's under surveillance during that whole week, and they have what you call psyop actors, plants, or whatever you want to call them on there. And as far as the office is concerned, the office, the same thing. They can see in the side of the office, okay, and same thing. I can't do a whole lot of work in my office because of the government. Because if I do anything money making in this office, I start having headaches, I start getting drowsy, because that's just some of the side effects of the technology, of the electromagnetic Star Wars technology. That's some of the side effects of it. Okay, drowsiness and headaches. The headaches are worse than migraine headaches. Okay, so that's what we're dealing with. Okay, y'all, I think that's about it that I was telling about the office, and I know y'all wonder, where do I be at other than the office? Well, this is my safe place. Because after the government broadcast me all over worldwide with CNN and everything else, I can't just be anywhere. It's a safety thing. I used to be at WeWork. I had an account with them, and they didn't, well, not here in Dallas, but, elsewhere, they didn't mind me, if I take a nap or I sleep in there, they didn't mind that. Because WeWork has a nap room or a wellness room where you can go in and meditate, pray, and take a nap. They didn't care. As long as you pay your money, that was not a big issue. Because as long as nobody was seeing you being out in the open, and they can see you sleeping. It's just a big issue, with the government broadcasting it out. Like, the government would actually be like, say if I'm in this office right here, or if I'm in a room, and they would actually get spotters, that's the offshore agents, if you want to call them that, to locate where I was at, so that they can, go somewhere, hiding somewhere above that, on the top floor, and go to that exact same spot and, video record it or whatever, and put it on CNN, and illegally experiment on me with that dangerous gamma radiation Star Wars weapons. And then if we were in the phone booth, and we were relaxing, we did a little office work in the phone booth, like if you want to have privacy, you don't want to be, you don't want no problems, with troublemaking people, then you would, that'd be a place that you could, quiet place you could go to and do your internet work or your websites or whatever. But the government would take it to extremes and they would go, like say, they would go on the top floor, and wherever they think I'm at in that phone booth, they will put this electromagnetic satellite technology over it, and then broadcast it on CNN and showing it out. Now wasn't too happy about that, but WeWork wasn't really mad, because WeWork also benefited from it in a positive way, and to the very fact that was free advertising for their business, you know. So the other people are hopeful entrepreneurs, freelancers will see it, and you know, and come and sign up and get them an office space or get them a private office. So that was something right there. But I never really had no problem with WeWork, you know, being upset with me about sleeping, because, you know, the very fact is that a lot of the members relaxed in the phone booths. You know, they would bring their laptops in there and bring them a snack, kick up their heels, you know, and just relax, you know, talk on their cell phone to their business partners or whatever. WeWork didn't care about that. The only time WeWork started, you know, getting upset about it is because the government kept on abusing the situation, and they kept broadcasting it out over CNN. You know, it's just overdoing it, and then making negative comments about it. Okay, so that is what you call a undercut, covert terrorism, a psychological terrorism, and it's also I want to say Cernici. A Cernici type of way as well. Insidious is the real word I want to say. Insidious, crafty, like covert thing that they did. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to sign off with this. This is basically some of the stuff that, you know, I experienced in the office. You know, the same thing, same shalata. You know, the spying, looking in, and everything. And then they're seeing me sleeping under my desk. And then they're running and broadcasting it on CNN and all this kind of stuff. Some office owners don't like that. So that could get me kicked out. And that's a form of what you call a secret covert terrorism. And that is what this secret government is doing. Okay, and it's the FBI involved. Could be the CIA, because the CIA like to do cruel stuff, and that's one of the things they want to get you kicked out. And then you have the white supremacists, and believe it or not, it's the women. The women are the worst ones. It don't matter if they're white or black, okay, or brown, because the women that had their hands on this case in the government are the ones and they're in supervisor positions, and they tell the other agents to do wicked and illegal things. Okay, they use their power and their influence and tell the managers and manipulate them to do what they want, to carry out their crimes, to illegally experiment and make money off of CNN and other avenues. So that's going to end this week, and y'all have a blessed day. Signing off.